Hearthstone game night. Welcome to game night in Hearthstone. Hearthstone in game night and my penis in you. Yes, welcome to the first game night, and I've decided to go with Hearthstone because it's the game that I was most craving to play, and in fact it is the game that there only is to play because the Destiny beta is now over. I know, I cry every time, but the big bad boy that is The Last of Us releases this Friday, and being the dirty Xbox 360 fanboy that I were last generation, I've not actually had the chance to play The Last of Us. In the meantime, we are stuck with Hearthstone, and as you can see, I am 1 star away from having 3 stars on rank 16. If you're looking for some pro tips and how to play Hearthstone like a legend, then you are unfortunately in the wrong place. But if you are looking for tips that are to be an average player, then you are in the right place, because that is what I am. I am an average player. I'm not a bad player, but I am nowhere near a good player. And that is simply because sometimes I just don't pay attention when I'm playing Hearthstone, because I don't know, I just end up being a passive player. And I think that's due to the fact that I just listen to music while I'm playing Hearthstone, because it is a really relaxing game to just sit down and chill with. But anyway, enough of all that. We're going to start with our ranked adventure, and let's go.
It's time to do.
As you will have seen before, I am obviously running a mage deck, a dirty mage aggro deck. The only 2 decks that I've had quite a bit of experience with are the dirty aggro mage deck and a warlock zoo, which is probably a dirty warlock zoo as well. But I find that these are the best decks for this sort of level, and I am quite limited by the amount of cards that I've got. I have only opened 15 packs, I suppose, 15 to 10 packs with my own money, and then obviously packs with the coins that I've made by doing quests and things like that, but I've not made a lot doing that either. So this is just a bog standard mage deck, and with your knife juggler and things like that, and your leper gnome and sorcerer's apprentice. You will have seen it a million times. There's nothing new here. There is no new cards or anything like that. The only new cards that I have put in actually are from the, as you can see, she's just popped up right about time, is the Curse of Nacaraxmus. I've probably said it wrong. But yeah, I've added some cards from that because, I don't know, I just thought it'd be good to spice things up a bit. And it actually it's worked quite well, because since I've added them, I've ended up being better than I was. So maybe these cards do actually fit in. I've only added 3 cards in. I've not added the 6 or 8 cards I believe that you get from doing it. But yeah, it was a nice addition to add them. And we'll use a Wolf Rider to take out his taunt, and then we'll do that. I just like to go to face from straight off. I know a lot of people who play this deck actually wait until they've got all of the spells, and then they'll go to face and try and, I don't know, so I think some people use quite a few taunts in this deck, because stop the player as much as you can and wait until you get your frost bolts and your ice lances and things like that until you can take him out, because I think you could do lethal with 2 frost bolts and 2 ice lances by, I don't know, about turn 9, turn 10 maybe. But anyway, I think best to put up now would be, Azure Drake. I'm talking like I know a lot about this game. I honestly don't know a lot, even though I've played around 60 hours. Probably I've played around 60 hours. I don't know a lot about it, I'm not going to lie. And I don't know why that is. You'd think after playing for so long that I'd know a lot about it, but I just play it as like a passive game for some reason. I can't help but not play it as a relaxing game for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's mostly because, as I've said, I listen to music while I'm playing, and just like to chill while I'm playing as well. It's not one of those games that I like to take seriously. Yeah, we'll use that. I like the little music that goes with the legends when you play them. So he's already on 14 health, and as you see, this works just by using those your level 2 mana monsters such as leper gnome, things like that. if you use them early on and you get a good draw or a good mulligan, then you will win. You always more or less win when you get a good first 5 or 10 cards. If you get your good 5 or 10 cards, then you will win. But that doesn't always happen, obviously, because you can't decide what cards that you get. I'm not saying that I'm going to win this, because I'll probably mess it up, but all I'd really need now is a Frostball, an Ice Lance, and a Fireball, and I will have more or less got this in the bag, hopefully. If I can just take him out and destroy that. I think it's best to use Water Elemental and maybe a Sorcerer's Apprentice. I don't really need to put Nitroglue out yet. Or could I? Actually, yeah, because that'd be good. If I can use that, use that. Hopefully that'll hit one of them. Then we take out him. And yeah, no, we won't use that yet. Yeah, so we're in pretty good shape so far. He's on 14 health, I'm on 21 health. Obviously, I don't know much about Hunter decks or things like that. I have played a bit of it, but I honestly don't know a lot about any other decks except Warlock and Mage. I've probably just said a load of random gibberish, so excuse me if I had. Do not listen to any tips that I give you or anything like that, because I'm honestly not a person that you want to be taking tips off of. But I do enjoy playing Hearthstone. I do really like the game, and it is really addicting as well. So, what's he doing? Come on. There we go. So, now we've got Arcane Missile, which is actually really good. We can take them 2 out, hopefully, if a bit of luck's on our side. Yes, there is. So, we take them 2 out, and that leaves him with 2. We'll use we'll use that. I forgot the name. Oh yeah, this is a really good thing about this deck. Is why it's really good is if you use Mirror Image and you get 2 Mirror Images with a Knife Juggler up, you can end up doing 4 damage, and then that's before you've used you've attacked with them as well. And we have Charge as well. We'll use Charge. Yeah, what's his secret? An enemy attacks, cost 2 more. Yeah, I don't mind that, to be honest. We'll go to face, and then we'll attack with him. We'll use Frostbolt for free, because even if I know that you should use it with an Ice Lance, but we've more or less won, because unless he's got a board clearer, which I'm not too sure. I don't think hunters have. Then, oh yeah, well that could count as a board clearer. Oh yeah. Interesting. We can still win though, because we have Charge. We can just go straight to his face, so we've still won. Unless he puts a taunt up. And he's put a taunt up. Great. That is fantabidastic. Unless we get a Fireball. And there we go. Luck is on our side, ladies and gentlemen. We end up with a Fireball when we needed it most. And we've won. I think luck is on our side today. Luck is on our side. Who would have thought, with 16 cards left, we get Fireball. Let's put him out of his misery and end his dreadful time in this match on Hearthstone. Goodbye. Well played. GG. Boom, 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 boom. We get the 3rd star. Now, we are 1 star away from becoming rank 15. Forget about all the videos that you've seen that have shown people getting to Legend and rank 1. It's all about getting to rank 15, because that's when it all happens. Look at that. We are 1 game away from winning 40 coins and 6 games away from winning 100 coins. Then we can go and do some arena, maybe even have enough to open another pack. But anyway, thank you for watching this game night. I've thoroughly enjoyed talking a load of nonsense and a load of stuff that actually has no importance whatsoever. But this video does show you how to be an average player, and it does show you how to win with a mage aggro deck. Again, I hope you have enjoyed watching this. And as always, thank you for watching. I will see you next time, and goodbye.